Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Saturday, August 26th. Going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the weekend, with drier conditions arriving for Monday and early parts of Tuesday. But we're going to have a cold front working through on Tuesday, bringing chances of showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast with widespread breezy winds. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keep what's focused on today. Scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the weekend. Already seen some of those out there this morning. Maybe some embedded thunderstorms. But again, best coverage during those afternoon hours. Strongest storms will be capable of some gusts greater than 35 miles an hour, small hail, and some locally heavy rain, as we saw yesterday. Cold front on Tuesday will help to bring some widespread breezy winds and help drop those temperatures down. We'll see some isolated showers and storms further north as that system passes through northern Idaho and northern Montana. We'll see a 10 to 14 degree cool down, so afternoon highs in the 80s, 90s will drop back into the 60s and 70s for your Wednesday, with a gradual warming trend as we head into next weekend. Satellite this morning, you can see some areas of showers and thunderstorms that are kind of working through the Magic Valley early this morning. But outside of that, mostly clear skies, a little bit of patchy fog up in southwest Montana, but overall pretty quiet start to the morning. And a quick look at radar as well. Seeing some showers working through the Magic Valley again this morning up through the Owyhees. Not seeing any of these super heavy rain or anything like that. Just some light to moderate rain with some of these stronger cells that are going to be working through. Headed up into Blaine County, Central Mountains. We'll kind of see those isolated activity through this morning. Again, increasing in coverage and intensity for this afternoon. Weather outlook for your next 5 days. Main concerns for today and tomorrow will center around showers and thunderstorms region-wide. Again, we'll see some isolated activity overnight and throughout the morning hours, but again, best chances will be in the afternoon and early evening hours. For Monday, we're looking at dry conditions outside of a possible shower or storm along the Wyoming border region, with some breezy winds moving in for Tuesday, helping to knock those temperatures back down for Wednesday, with some lingering breezy winds across the Snake Plain and Eastern Highlands. Temperatures today starting off the day in the 40s, 50s to low 60s, with afternoon highs just about where we were yesterday in the 70s, 80s to low 90s. Probability of thunder for today, so we're going to see some chance of thunderstorms across the entire area, but it looks like best chances today, we're talking about that 60 to 80% chance, be kind of good find up there in the Central Mountains, so we'll see some storms develop today, South Hills, Magic Valley, and up towards the Central Mountains. Those will all progress southwest to northeast, kind of following with that southwest pattern that we're seeing right now. And just look at the timing for you. So outside of isolated activity this morning, we'll see activity pick up between about 12 and 2 this afternoon. Those showers and storms, again, going to be firing off in the mountains, generally south of the Snake Plain and up towards the Central Mountains. Those storms will continue to work northeast through the afternoon hours. And again, keeping an eye on those gusty winds, small hail, and locally heavy rain with some of these storms. But as those continue to work northeast through the evening hours, just after sunset here, 8, 9 o'clock, still seeing some activity going on out there. We will see isolated activity continue overnight tonight into Sunday morning. Again, those showers becoming fairly isolated in nature, maybe a rumble of thunder or two out there in the overnight hours, but mostly just some showers hanging out around there. But as we get into the morning hours on Sunday, again, mostly dry to kick off your Sunday, quiet weather pattern. But as we head into Sunday afternoon, just going to see an increase in those again, slightly less coverage than what we're going to see today, but still those showers and thunderstorms will depart to our northeast with a dramatic decrease in activity once we get past sunset on Sunday. Temperatures on Sunday are going to be another cool morning, at least 30s, 40s, and 50s across the board, with some areas looking low 60s further south, with afternoon highs, again, fairly similar to what we're seeing, 70s, 80s to low 90s. Temperatures on Monday, not seeing a whole lot of change, 40s, 50s, and 60s in the morning, with afternoon highs, again, in the 70s, 80s to low 90s. Temperatures for your Tuesday. So this is going to be the day that cold front's going to be working through. We're not going to see those colder temperatures until we head into Wednesday, but at least starting off the day on Tuesday, a little bit warmer, especially as you head further west. But overall, morning lows are going to be in the 40s, 50s, and low 60s, with afternoon highs in the 80s to low 90s. And wind gusts on Tuesday, so as that cold front comes through, again, just some isolated to scattered activity further north. That system is expected to pass through northern Montana and Idaho, but we're still keeping an eye on some breezy wind threat down here. Mostly dry, cold frontal passage with the system. But overall, wind gusts across the board, generally about 30 to 40 miles an hour. Could see some locally stronger gusts in that 40 to 50 mile an hour range, especially across the Arco, Mud Lake, Shoshone Desert area, with some local enhancement in those stronger southwest wind pattern. Temperatures on Wednesday, so noticeably cooler for your Wednesday morning, looking at more 30s, especially up in central Idaho, but across the board 40s and 50s. So overall, pleasant morning for your Wednesday, with afternoon highs below normal in the 60s and 70s. And wind gusts on Wednesday, just keep it with some general breeziness for the afternoon on Wednesday. Generally peak gusts about 25 to 35 miles an hour. Some locally stronger gusts up there towards Idaho Falls and the INL area. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a great weekend.